What is you, my lovely earth signs? Thank you for joining me here at Avid Ascensions. Let's go ahead and tap into what's happening in your week ahead, baby. What's going on in your environment, earth signs? We're going to take a look at your sun. God damn, you have Hierophant as the flipper. This is the general theme of the channel here, baby. Learning. Earth signs, we're going to tap into your ascension position. What's going to be the energy you want to take on to master your week, master the next ascension step in your life? We're going to take a look at your descension position. What energy do you want to avoid while dealing with any levels of adversity or opposition in your week, baby? We're going to take a look at your guidance message. What's going to be the energy, what's going to be the sage advice you want to take with you throughout your week? We'll also take a look at what your guardian angels want you to know right now, baby. At the end of your read, we'll take a look at your spiritual as fuck message. So let's go ahead and tap in, my earth signs. What's happening in your week ahead, baby? What's happening in your week ahead? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, baby. 6 of Pentacles. It's coming in. Queen of Pentacles. God damn, earth signs. You're the master of your element right now, baby. 10 of Wands. Wow. Earth signs, what I'm feeling is this extreme sense of revelation around your life. It's almost like a patience of within the inner reflection of your life, right? What is the give and take? What is the, as you give your energy, your time, your spiritual wealth, right? As you give your heart and soul into every day, into everyone, into every breath that you take, what are you replenished by, right? What are you fortified by? Are you in the energy and love that you give your surroundings? What is also giving back to you, right? Thinking, considering what replenishes your soul in your weary times, what is giving you energy, what is being the refuel when you're hitting empty, right? And it's almost this sense of a spiritual give and take, like, you know, within Queen of Pentacles, it's this mastery of equilibrium. Earth signs, you are run by the grounding energy source of our life, of our reality, right? That sense of 2 feet on the ground. You are grounded, you are anchored, you have that sensibility of logical thought, of objectivity, of not being overly swayed by the winds of emotion so that you can stay sailing in the direction of which you seek. In the direction which you seek, right? It's that sense of pride, of duty, and the due diligence of self-reflection, of the inner world mastering your outer world, right? The contentment that it can build within you as you sit on the results of the seeds you sow, right? That's life in her hands. That's her life. That's your life, earth signs. As you grew from a seed, as you grow through the seasons, through the perils, through the successes, but you nurture that seed, baby. As you foster that give and take in your life, as you look at your life in the scope, in the dimensions, and you take stock, you take heed, you take inventory, right? Is my time and focus generating a fortified nature within me, right? Walking away from situations or attitudes or perspectives or old mentalities that you possess, walking away from mountains you've already climbed, right? Coming to new destinations, coming to new resolutions within, right? As you pick up every single pentacle, as you pick up every bit of information, every bit of wisdom that you possess, that you've generated, that you've extracted from yourself, baby, that you've extracted from your experiences. You know, as you pack up your bag, as you hold your inventory within, right? Constantly staying vigilant, constantly staying in a sense of looking at the value systems within your life. How do you represent your value systems? But there's a sense of mastery within that sector of your life. This is mental resilience. This is mental fortitude. This is a fulfillment. As you look back in pride of what you've been able to create, what you've been able to hone, right? As you hone that steel, that sword in the fire, baby, and that sense of that honing process you've undergone through hard work and dedication of introspective inventory, right? That give and take on a mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual level within, baby. As you choose the direction which you seek, as you take all of your knowledge and wisdom with you in a gratified passion, in gratitude, in grace. It's almost like dreaming up your next venture, dreaming up, right? As it's taken you thousands of steps to get to the place you are at now, where your feet touch the ground. Think of how many steps, how many moments, how many decisions, how many experiences it took you to get to where you are at right now, in this moment, baby. It's taking that all with you, packing it up ahead. It might be a perilous journey, right? This isn't a lighthearted adventure. This is a journey you're under, a spiritual evolution where you hold everything within in your backpack, in your regard of the toolbox, that you've been able to generate new tools, new information to master the direction of your life, right? This is a sense of mastery through Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, you're also completing a journey, right? 10 of Suits is the completion of a journey and the start of a new one, baby. And I'm just fixated on this, on the infinity of the ebb and flow of your life that you're generating. Earth signs. So let's go ahead and tap into your ascension position, baby. What's going to be the energy you want to take on to master your week? Master this next step of a new journey in your life, baby. In your journey, baby. Damn, the Hermit. Baby. All right, my earth signs, what's going to be your descension position? What's going to be the energy you want to avoid while dealing with any levels of adversity or opposition in your week, baby? Damn, you have 2 of Swords. Damn, your ascension, descension is in direct opposition of one another. the Hermit being your ascension position. Earth signs, this is allowing all the messages, all the epiphanies, all of the wealth that's waiting to be extracted through your experiences along your journey in silent contemplation, right? That silent contemplation when there is stillness around you, where you relieve yourself of distractions, you relieve yourself of noise. Right? You see that light generating in the darkness? Only sitting in that darkness, only allowing the processes to emerge. When you quiet the noise externally, as you quiet the noise of chatter internally, right? As taking those times to sit in introspection, right? It generates the illumination you need to see ahead. It's like that path emerging, right? To sit in silence, to sit within yourself, and to generate the reflections you need in order to not only survive but thrive, to prevail, right? To come to resolution within, without any external influences. It's coming to your sense of agency over your life, the authority and the inner directive you possess in your path, with the distinction, with the spiritual alignment you feel within, right? What gives you energy? What depletes you of it? What gives you pride within yourself? What gives you, what value systems, what narratives are we telling ourselves? What is the illumination we seek, that we seek to discover within, right? External influences and catalysts can generate the most extraordinary epiphanies, but it's also in the stillness where you can discover that sage advice within yourself, or signs within yourself. As you illuminate the dark, as you illuminate confusion, as you illuminate frustration, as you create concentration through distraction, there are signs. Descension position, 2 of Swords, baby. This is the direct opposition of the Hermit, right? 2 of Swords, being bound by your own mind, the mental persecution we can undergo in phases that alienate us from ourselves, that deprive us of vision, that deprive us of hope, and deprive us of the vision of choices that we can initiate in our life, the chain of action we can initiate throughout our days. This is the, being in a state of oppression, submission by our own mind, as there's constant chatter, as there's constant levels of distraction that can keep us bound, external influences, external labels, societal norms that can really generate a sense of paralysis within, right? But it's almost like what I'm feeling from your spread, or signs, is this confidence within yourself that is derived by your faith alone, that is derived by the dedication to your life, to your vision, to the loyalty of God, and the authenticity of your path, baby. The Hermit follows within your spiritual authenticity, right? Taking the unorthodox path, taking the path less traveled, and carving it out of stone, baby. Earth signs. Knowing that all the answers are within you, within time. You know, dedicating yourself to your spiritual evolution, to the dedication and reverence to your uniqueness, to your purpose, your vision, right? Holding true to the dedication and the awe, the astounding awe of your presence on this earth. You know, following true to your path and to your dedication in that process of, baby. And traveling. You know, when enlightenment hits, when mental paralysis hits, and all of the varying degrees of the mental conditions we can undergo in life, in our human nature, in our human existence. It's that sense of extraction. It's that sense of deriving meaning, right? From all of those emotional standpoints, all of those high and low tides of our mental headspace, taking self-inventory, having that ebb and flow come into your life as you sit in high regard for what you believe in, holding true to your faith. Within her palm of her hands is the life and faith, the only necessity to thrive and conquer, baby. And that's what you're holding in the palm of your hands, baby. I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world in my hands, baby. That's what you got, Earth signs. That's what you got. That's what you're flourishing with. That's what you're traveling. Out of all of these bags, out of all of this luggage, out of all of this sense of a heavy road to walk, to travel, it's faith in the essence of spiritual enlightenment that's guiding your path, baby. So my Earth signs, let's go ahead and tap into your guidance message from Starseed Oracle. What's going to be your guidance message, Earth signs? Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Maybe this is going hand in hand with the Hermit, baby. You know, if you resonate with the sense of constantly feeling out of place, you know, a constant state of being misunderstood, a constant state of you know, just feeling like an alien in your body at times, feeling like it's hard to be of this world. It is difficult to be of this generation. There is tremendous opposition within the ebb and flow of the way that society operates versus the internal resonance you feel towards life, towards living, towards values, right? Learning how to operate within conventional norms, learning how to integrate, right? To integrate, to be not so alienated from the external pressures and the external conformities, but learning to be of it, right? Learning a new path emerging for yourself of authenticity in a in a, in a world of a different set of normalcy, you know, of learning the ways in which to integrate yourself to be involved in the processes beyond yourself, right? To learning how to be human, learning how to be integrated in the waves and the emotions, the world in which it operates, in order to honor your path, yourself, your authenticity within the collective, right? As you generate a new path emerging for yourself, and as you're integrating new levels into your life, baby, as you tap into your personal consciousness of evolution, and as you work towards the give and take within your spiritual awareness of self, as you integrate into collective processes, collective connections, to broaden your mind, broaden your perspective, broaden your heart, renew the sense of humanity that you so greatly seek in the direction of the journey you step upon today, Earth signs. In the world, but not of it, baby. Be true, stay true, be you, Earth signs. This is some sacred rebel soul right here. And it's not easy, baby, but you're doing the damn thing. Carving your path, baby. In the world, but not of it. Let's go ahead and tap into your guardian angel message. What do your guardian angels want you to know right now, Earth signs? Initiation. You know what I'm getting, Earth signs, is if you locked yourself away from the world, you know, as we reside in the sense of safety, in the sense of comfort of the worlds we create, especially for the introverted, or especially for those that have gone through tireless battles between ourselves and society that derails our sense of vulnerability in the external world with it's integrating, it's learning new ways to approach old situations, right? Initiating yourself through the conquest of personal liberation, right? Of opening yourself to connections, opening yourself to the experiences of life, to the world around us, to the beauty, focusing on the beauty of the world and the importance of your path, baby. Your path is so invaluable to the world. Your presence, your energy, the love you give to the world, Earth signs, especially the stabilizing nature you give. Earth signs, you offer that sense of anchoring, that sense of being grounded within this. Hey, good morning, brother. And the spiritual evolution that you create within every step you take, every breath you make, baby. It's being initiated into a new dimension of consciousness and the ability to apply yourself to life, to enter the arena, you know, to take battle after battle, utilizing the same mental headspace you were able to create when you were alone. Right? When you entered lone wolf mentality, when you entered that phase of your life and came out extracting the new dimensions and that sense of comfortability that you found within, now you're sharing that, right? As you step into onto every stair that is, it's almost like you see how all the varying colors, baby, the intensity of opposition we can feel in uncomfortability, the confusion we can feel, the anxiety we can feel. It's penetrating past that, right? It's creating new normals so we can adapt to be in the world, but not of it, baby. Initiating a new mental focus, initiating a new mental fortitude to share, to be, to sit in pride of who you are without question. And even as those questions arise, to understand that we may not always know the answers, we may not always feel the comfortability we seek or the confidence we seek in the moment, but opening ourselves up to those experiences is what will give that give and take, will help us as we seek discomfort, as we derive the glory, the fortification of discovering the true beauty, the true kindness and compassion and evolution we seek with those around us, baby. Initiating in a new fortified journey through initiating yourself. Initiating yourself, earth signs. And congratulations, baby. This is pushing yourself. Point blank, period. The shit ain't for the weak, baby. This is you pushing past those comfort zones, pushing past taking on new levels of accountability and responsibility and inner turmoil every step along the staircase, baby. It's like the path there, you see that broadening golden horizon gleaming with enlightenment, gleaming with light, casting away the dark shadows our mind, the rooms in our mind can generate, the fears that can generate, the level of anxiety, of doubt, of frustration, and confusion it can generate. You know, every step along the journey sheds new light as you enter the arena of your life, baby. As you're showing up in the arena, baby. And that's the most wonderful thing we can do, baby. Entering the arena as the hermit. So let's go ahead and tap into your spiritual as fuck message or signs. It's gonna be the last message of the day, baby. It's gonna be the last message of the day for my earth signs. Stop stressing over shitty as fuck people. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. If you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome. Baby. You know, I think one of the most liberating things we can do for ourselves is following within the faith and the conviction we have over ourselves, right? Especially when if you are someone who's constantly misunderstood or, you know, has a sense of being out of place, and understanding that as you're coming into alignment within yourself and understanding that the world around you is projecting their level of reality, their level of trauma, their level of internal narrative and projecting that onto you, right? Everything is a projection of the internal world. And as we come into new levels of knowledge, awareness of personal liberation over external beliefs, external noise, external, right? Shit doesn't make sense when you're staying authentic to yourself, you know. And even within conventional norms, like integrating conventional norms, but knowing that if what you believe in what you value and what you hold as diamonds, right? Not all the onlookers will see the gold within that that piece you hold within, right? So you just work hard on yourself, baby, as you're initiating every change, every ounce of dedication to your development of your understanding through introspection, baby, through evolution, through mental paralysis, as you're initiating new changes into your life, baby. Baby, I love you, God loves you, and your angels love you. So in times, you're learning to be of the world. Learning to be in the world, but not of it, baby. Earth signs, I love you so much. If you got anything from the message, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. I hope you guys have a beautiful week ahead. I love you. Bye.